Hi, I'm Dan Halley with Yahoo Tech.
And I'm Dan Bean with Yahoo Tech.
And as tech reporters, we get a lot of different products every week. So this week, we're going to take a look at headphones.
That's right. We're going to look at Bluetooth over-the-ear headphones under $300. We're two smart people wearing glasses, so our opinions should be highly valued. Let's take a look.
That was so good. Oh my God. First up, we have the Sennheiser Urbanite XL wireless, they're for $299, and of the group, these offer my favorite sound quality.
Yeah, they don't have the noise cancellation feature that a lot of the headphones on our list do, and honestly, they're not even quite as durable. There's fabric on the top, the padding on the ears, it comes out, which is a feature, I guess, if you wanted to replace them. What I do like, the touch-based, gesture-based, buttonless controls on the side for play, pause, volume. I mean, that's definitely nice. It's different.
Yeah. My fear is that the felt material for the padding, it's not the same as something like a rubber or vinyl that other headphones use, and that might make you start to sweat around your ear, and
New York City summers.
Yeah, it could start to smell a little. So I wouldn't really take them out and about on the town.
Valid fear. Next up, the Bose Soundlink headphones for $249, and they're probably the most comfortable pair that we tried.
It's like having pillows for your ears, but with sound.
Yeah, like two pillows, one for each ear. And even though the padding slightly muffles the sound, it's still very good sound. And I like the intuitive button arrangement. There's a dedicated Bluetooth button, which is sometimes hard to figure out how to pair the darn things.
I think the only caveat to these is that the padding on them could get scratched up if you have a cat. Just kind of, yeah, just
take a scratch.
Yeah, see, it's going to get ripped apart. You know.
Good headphones, light, nice design.
Next up, we have Sony's first entry into the headphone list. These are a pair of Sony's high-end, over-the-ear Bluetooth noise-canceling headphones. The name is absolutely ridiculous, so if you want to check it out, you can see it right here. I like these a lot. My biggest problem, though, is with the controls. They're just way too busy. There's junk all over your ears, and if you're walking down the street, you're not really going to be able to press them with any ease.
Yeah, I thought the design really leaves a lot to be desired, a little flimsy even, but the sound, I think, is the best of any on the list. And really, what do you want in headphones if not for good sound?
My problem is that there's just too much bass on there.
Well, isn't it all about that bass?
About that bass?
No treble? Well, I mean, these have treble as well, but they're great sounding. Also from Sony, these wireless Bluetooth over-the-ear headphones with another ridiculous name, like the last pair. The difference is these are marketed as a bass boost set of headphones, and I'd say that's accurate.
Yeah, I think they're too heavy on the bass, and in addition to that, they have a bass boost button that you press to really amp up the bass. So it ends up sounding like a kid that drives around your neighborhood in his dad's '89 Civic with way too many subs and just the trunk rattling going. Boom, boom, boom,
it's
boom,
not
boom.
what you want.
No, it sounds like yeah.
But $149, so they do come in at half the cost as our most expensive pair on the list. Good value.
I'd say that, yeah.
I'd say good value.
Finally, from Motorola, we have the Moto Pulse Bluetooth headphones. Their best feature, they're $60.
Yeah, they're not as comfortable as Bose's on-the-ear headphones, but one thing I do like, the mobile app that connects to Android or iOS, it lets you see the battery life remaining on the headphones, and also it offers a Find My Phone type feature, but it's for Find My Headphones. So there's a map, it shows you the last place they were seen in case they're lost. The sound is so-so.
$60.
They're only $60. For more on this review and others like it, visit yahootech.com.